Y'all know what's better than making money? Saving money. And that's what I love to do. I'm talking about slick deals is my place to be. That's the best feeling in the world. You say something $50, you get it for 25. You whatever you the case may be, how you get that 25 dollars off, you get it. It's the best feeling in the world. It's saving money. It's the best feeling because you work hard for your money. So why not try to save it? So that is exactly what I did because I am all about saving. This is video is called Best PS5 Controller Accessory for a reason. Um, Essentially, you hear that? You hear that clicky goodness? So this is a backplate. Do-it-yourself modding for your own controllers. Um, just make sure it's a good, not a good PS5 controller, not one of those drift versions. But basically, you open it up, you do the mod, and you now have these beautiful back pedals. Um, I'm gonna go over some of the tips and thoughts about this, as well as some of the things I've learned as I was been using it for quite a while now. I was supposed to make this video quite a while ago, never got around to it, but now you get to even have more tips than I would have had before, because a lot of changes had to occur for this to actually get this way. But stick around. Let's get right into it. So if you're new to this channel, you probably don't know this, but basically I am a huge Apex Legends fan. I play it almost constantly, and I used to play it on my PS4. There is no cross save yet, which is still ridiculous. But since there's no cross save, they just released the PS5 version. I upgraded to that one. Like it's really hard to switch back and forth. Sometimes you gotta wait a while. So instead of me just playing on the PS4 version, I decided to move strictly to the PS5 version. But obviously, as you know, Sony the greatest. When you do that, you no longer can use the PS4 controller. So I had a quote unquote pro controller, if you will, so I can use back pedals in order to continuously play and, actually still have that type of muscle memory. That goes away when you get a PS5 controller, unless you got opt out for the one controller currently on the market, which is this behemoth here, the Scuff controller. It's not even in stock at this point. It's $229. And yeah, you get my point. Basically, I'm not paying $229. I told you at the beginning of the video that I'm a man with principles. I'm a man that wants to save money, not spend more. This is ridiculous pricing. So I had found a solution. I found a solution probably about a year ago, when I first got my PS5 and I wanted to try, shooters out on it, and I really kind of missed my back pedals for A and B. For X and O, for the PlayStation 5. So what I did was, like most smart people, I wanted to find an alternative. I said, well, what can I do to get my to still have that same, feel, that same ability for a much cheaper price? So I came across this gem called the Extreme Rate. This is the textured blue, because this is the only one they had available in stock, but they have plenty of different colors. They have some really cool designs, and they also have even up the echelon with this thing, where they no longer just do two back pedals, but they also do a four back pedal one. I don't really need more than two buttons, honestly, so I am comfortable with this. So I went ahead and purchased, and everything was smooth. Everything was hunky dory. For I would want to say about a about a month. Yeah, about a month. So at that point, the back pedals, because they're made out of plastic, they began to break. And when I say break, I mean they just would. I would be putting too much pressure on them, too much gameplay. I have no idea, but essentially it would crack. and I could no longer press on the button. It was basically just a no more tactile. It wasn't any feedback. It was just basically a loose button at that point. I called in and at Amazon, in touch with Extreme Rate. They gave me a new paddles, no free of charge. They said they were reinforced. I could see that they changed the design, but unfortunately those broke on me as well. So I was getting ready to write these whole people off. I was like, I'm not going to make a video about them because they're pretty terrible and they actually don't work well, and you have to continuously rebuy paddles, and that's a problem. Then I found the metal ones. So the same company, they actually sell a metal version of these, and I've been using it for the month and a half now. These are the metal. The good thing is that if you mod it, you don't necessarily need to remod it to put the metal on. All you have to do is open this back plate up, put in the new, I guess what you'll call it, the circuit board or whatever, and then you can attach your metal plating, because this is metal, these are metal, and you're good to go. Essentially, this now has the durability that I was looking for from the very beginning, and that extra piece, and I can pull that up here for you just a sec. All right, so this right here is $24.99. Both are on Amazon, and they have come in a black and silver version, depending on whichever one you want to go with. But yeah, this right here saved the day. This will basically make that not so great package that you buy for $39.99 into a great one. I'm pretty sure they might already even have the metal buttons with the modding tools that you need. There is no soldering or anything like that. It is very simple. You can look it up on YouTube, and you will be able to figure it all out. I was able to put it together in no time. I just had that footage from such a long time ago that I don't even know if I still have it. But basically, all you need is this $25 item along with this $40 item. And now you have a much cheaper price point versus, paying for that scuff controller. Like I said, that prices are ridiculous. You shouldn't pay that. If you like saving money, go this route. I promise you won't be disappointed. Plus, they also have a 4 paddle back plate, so you can actually use all 4 if you wanted to. I haven't tried that one myself. I would expect it to be the same quality. If it's plastic, might be the same quality as the other one. Hopefully not. But if you got the metal buttons, I think you'll have a good time. Again, buy the kit. In order for you to mod the controller, you do have to open it. Obviously, you're going to void a warranty. So if you are uncomfortable with that, don't do it. But more than likely, you don't care, because if you go the other direction and buy a scuff controller, you're probably going to still be paying almost $120 more, if not more. It's just that simple. So this is the option for me. This is the option I think most people will want to go with, or even if they don't know about, which I didn't. I had to just do some research. It may be something that will save you some money down the line. And I just think it's the best PlayStation 5 controller accessory, because I do not believe they're going to be able to, PlayStation themselves are going to be able to customize it where it's something that's, on the buttons. This is something that is directly on the back pedals. You don't have to worry about it coming off. You don't have this weird unplugged version. Maybe they have something where it plugs into the USB-C port. I don't know. Whatever the case may be, if they make their own official accessory, it's not going to be as good as this. And if you buy from Scuff, you're paying way too much money. So if you like to save, if you are a slick deals fanatic like myself, if you like shooters and you need those back pedals for that muscle memory that you got used to, this is it. This is the one. But that's pretty much it for me. Thank you guys for watching as always. I appreciate the support, and I appreciate you guys watching and enjoying. If you have any thoughts or comments, leave them down in the comment section below. I'll be reading those. But thanks. And as always, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.